SOS versus, sorry, no, SOS. Stats versus soO. That's because someone just said SOS in the chat. My bad, guys. I was casted SOS yesterday, though. If you want to see some SOS games, those VODs available on the Twitch channel. If you guys, of course, enjoying the stream and you want to check out our VODs, we do put all the best VODs or all the best tournaments up on YouTube, youtube.com/WardiTV. That's !YT in the chat. And it's a lot of fun over there, actually. And there's let me get this ready to rumble. So yeah, get this set up and ready to go. Sorry, I was just double checking something and get into the players. Sorry. I know I'm being useless today. But you check out that YouTube channel, guys. We're really trying to push the YouTube a lot more again, and we upload 3 videos a day. So if you've ever missed out or no one's live and you're looking for some StarCraft, it is a great place to find some StarCraft. It really, really is. So do check that out. !YT or YouTube in the chat will give you the link. Definitely worth checking out, I would say. We have loads of great games. Obviously, if you watch everything live, then maybe not so much, but always worth checking to see if you missed something, right? Bottom right side, our blue Zerg player. This is soO. At the top left, our red Protoss is Stats. Isn't that a Void Seeker shit, not a Spear of Adun? Dude, honestly, I've got absolutely no idea. When it comes to StarCraft lore and stuff, I have no clue. I just got given this at the community summit, and someone said it was a Spear of Adun, so I was like, cool. Sounds good to me. Woody, why so fact? Dr. Clever, why so unintelligent? Maybe I'm a bit fat because that's just my lifestyle, and I'm a little bit too lazy. And it's my life, so maybe I should worry about that instead of you. I don't know. Maybe I'm fat because of, I don't know, many issues, actually. There could be endless reasons. Ay. Stargate drops down over in the main base. As we get this kicking off, so Stargate coming in here at the moment. As you will see, there's Adept of Stats heading down to the bottom right-hand side. A couple of Lings going to be running up towards the top right-hand side here. So a couple of Lings heading in towards the upper right, and, well, they're going to be coming across to try and apply a little bit of pressure. Ooh, well, soO is maybe very realistic with his Protoss can't lose setup, because he is going to go into a Bane Burst here for game number 1. On Parasite, which is a map you usually expect to see longer games, more drawn-out macro and so on. Bane and Ness is obviously a little bit of a curveball thrown in here by soO, as he will jump on this probe. Doesn't quite get that first kill. So, again, just keeping this Adept busy. Oh my god, it's a Phoenix first as well from Stats. I mean, anything that isn't an Oracle right now is going to hurt. I mean, oh no, it's a second Phoenix from Stats. Oh no. Stats might just die. It really depends on this Warlock, because he can. This Warlock isn't great either, because there isn't really a way to kind of get an Adept here to cover the. It's not possible to have like Adept. Okay, well, let's see in a moment or two. Unless we do have the Banes wolfing on the right side, 7 of them, Lings on the way up, speeding across the map. Oh, the Phoenix are just going to do nothing, guys. Like, absolutely nothing. Oh dear, this is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be pretty. Here we go. Stats is going to see this for the first time right about now. And, well, I mean, there's no time to get anything in position. So, bust through, and suddenly you have an Adept and absolutely nothing else. Honestly, I kind of feel like going for the pylon would not be a terrible idea either. An Oracle will get started at the same time. I mean, you can go for the pylon, you could also go for every single probe in the mineral line. Oh, Bane gets lifted, but the other Phoenix is not attacking, so Stats needs to get onto that ASAP. Attack moved his own Phoenix there. A couple of Zergs going to, a couple of Adepts, warping in onto the wall to try and stop further Zerglings from streaming through. There's still a few Lings that will go up to the main base. 21 probes dead so far, and now these Lings are going to unpower this pylon. Empowering this pylon is obviously frustrating because you have no more warpins, and now you see the Lings just going to stream into the main, and obviously more Lings will come through. There's no probes on the natural to wall off any further, and Stats is in a lot of trouble here. As we're going to be seeing a few more probes going down. The extra Lings showing up. Oh, there is a probe here to wall off, but is not in position, and for some reason didn't build it in time. Stats is going to type out GG. And we are going to be having soO taking game number 1. Because I've been trying to set up my phone all night and it still isn't set up. And now the Wi-Fi in my office sucks dick. It really does, because it's not my Wi-Fi. It's like the general Wi-Fi. And it's just terrible. Top left-hand side, our blue Zerg player. This is soO. Top right-hand side, the red Protoss player from Splice. We have ourselves stats. Yeah, soO is no longer on Asterion. He was released today. I think he was waiting for... I don't know. Don't know what happened there, because Asterion seems to be a pretty good team with Hearthstone, but I feel like with soO, like... I don't know. Thank you, Fulio Dulio. Cool name. For the 3 bits. Appreciate it. Looks like my gifted sub ran out. No pressure or shame not to re-gift me again, says Bonnet. Ay, ay, ay. Can you please not stamina shame the tournament? Sometimes things finish quick. It happens to everyone. Not stamina shame in the tournament. I just, you know, it's nice to cast more than like a couple hours of StarCraft sometimes. Hatch gas and pool here from soO. We'll see if he wants to... Man, I've been sneezing a bunch lately. Don't know what it is. But, yeah, getting that third hatchery down. Getting this set up and going. Android for the win. You don't need a Wi-Fi for Android. Well, how am I going to transfer any of my stuff onto my new phone if I don't have Wi-Fi? Like, I also don't have internet in general, so I don't think it's really a phone issue. It's more of a I don't have internet issue. Maybe if I went from Android to Android, sure. Although, that's what my iPhone did as well, actually. It was pretty sick. I didn't realize this, but like, my phone was like, would you like to restore this from another iPhone? I was like, yes. And it was like, please put your other iPhone near it. I was like, oh, okay. So I put it near it. It was like, is this your phone? I was like, yes. And it was like, okay. Transferring. I was like, what? Only then, it did actually transfer. It just, some of the apps, because it's a new operating system, need to update. And you can't update without Wi-Fi. I don't have internet. Feels bad, man. So, yeah. It's been an adventure. Did I stream the previous groups for this tournament? Yes, I did, Pudgeless Balls. So we've seen the Stalker able to pick up this Overlord in a moment or two. Whistling Speed going to be finishing up. Robot Facility in a Dark Shrine dropping down from stats. And we see that Gateway coming in on the Warlock. So Gateway comes in there, as we do see the Overlord just hanging out in the center. Couple of Zerglings here from soO. Starting to head across over to the center and so on. Again, a few more Overlords just on the way up. Oh, don't start telling me to get different phones, guys. Like, I like my phone. I don't want to get into this argument. Like, please, just let's not go there. Because someone's going to start taking it personally. And start really getting angry that someone doesn't have the phone that they think they should have. And then just get silly. I really should just stop mentioning my phone. It has not done any favors for the stream at all. I'm going to shut up about it. Sorry. So we've seen the Roadrunner about to finish up here. The lair coming up as well at the moment. So soO getting that set to go as we do see the single Zergling coming over. Couple gates of Cyber Core here just setting up right now as the Prism coming across over to the left side. Gonna start wolfing in a few of those DTs. So Archon drop obviously setting up. I mean, soO is setting up into a lot of Lings and Roaches to deal with this. We'll have to protect the Spore Crawler, of course. If you let that Spore Crawler die, you'll be in some real issue. But DTs surround us, so they can't get near the Spore Crawler. The Queen's putting out some good damage. Stats instantly has to lift up here and back away to the center. Again, just going to be seeing an Archon just warping in or morphing in And the two DTs were just there to kind of keep it safe in case the Lings try to come in for us around, because obviously the Overlord saw where this was. So Stats just kind of taking some precautions here, leaving the other double DTs there for a moment or two. We're just coming forwards, and just going to see the Archon able to lift up there. Forges again just being set up here from Stats. So getting into his follow-up, a second Robo as well. Lots of Immortal production to be set up now. And just to see what soO brings us in a macro game, considering he's talking about how he doesn't think Protoss can be defeated earlier, and then he bane busted in game 1. I'm interested to see what happens in a more macro-oriented game. As we see these couple of Archons from Stats coming across over to the left-hand side. Couple of shots going down. So let me see the Hydral's Den coming up to finish in a Robo Facility. Also about to finish up 2 charge and +1 attack on the way here from Stats. Man, that Forge looks badass. Right? Looks so cool if there's beam at the front. Oh, that looks so cool. Archons at the back of the mineral line. Gonna find 3 workers so far, and yeah, a few Roaches going forwards. The Archon's just gonna lift up into the prism and back away. Roaches and Queen still just hanging out. The Archon's coming down the left side. Prism just hanging around, and again trying to see what's going on here at the moment. Just gonna be seeing the Prism still flying around here at the moment. So I'm seeing that Prism cleaning out the watchtower up on the top side, and we're gonna see a couple of Stargates from Stats going to finish up here. A couple of Phoenix on the way out, and again these extra gateways just on the way down. We'll be finishing up and getting walked in. Lots of Immortals on the way up here at the moment, as we do see again those couple of Archons coming over to try and see what they can do. And we've seen a couple of Crypt Humans cleaned up pretty much right away. And a bunch of Roaches on the way up at the moment. +1 missiles and muscular augments coming through here from soO to continue to get that set up. And Stats pulls over to the right hand side. A couple of Immortals on the way out. Templar Archives is about halfway done as well. So he's still just playing this very like mid-game lair tech sort of army comp. Just Roaches, Hydras. See where he wants to go from it though. Obviously a couple different transition points. Lurker Den could potentially go into an infestation pit, which would open up the hive. I don't think Swarmhost really worked that well on stasis, so wouldn't imagine seeing anything coming through from that. As you have Storm just currently on the way up. Is Storm on the way up? Yeah, just getting this going here. These Roaches about to kind of run in though. No Storm! I mean, obviously it's a big attack from soO trying to hit this timing, and well, Storm would really help out because currently those High Templar in the back are not doing anything. Stats only has 6 gates to warp in from as well. Is he just not ready for this? soO's just going to charge on in. And this is pretty sick. If we see soO winning this, he's going to have time versus soO to win this match. And I think the favorites for this group are Zest and Stats. So that would be a kind of an underdog story already guaranteed almost. Not that soO and Time can't beat these guys, just I think if you're talking about favorites, those would have been the favorite choices. Man, the High Templar is stuck in the back here, are not going to have Storm available. And soO is going to say something before Stats taps out of the game. GG.